bodyguard, Scotty Bear. I'm pleased to say that Kimchi walked in here and he looked like he wanted to jump up there, but he saw Scotty Bear in the way and he was like trying to figure out sidestepping how he could jump, and then he just walked away. So, knock on wood, but I might have found a solution. I mean, I should have known that Scotty Bear would be the solution to all my problems. I was gonna get an underlight under him so you could really see and appreciate his face. I bring him close to the camera, but it's hard getting him vertical, so I'm just gonna let him be. Welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday. As you can see in the title, this will be my last stream of the week. Typically, I stream on Thursday and Friday as well, but I am going to be getting in the car tomorrow and driving all the way up to Minnesota, and I will be there all the way until Sunday. We will be back for streams next week. But yeah, this is the last one, so let's make it count. How's it going for Tesso, Grace, Tripwire, Joe, Guardian of the Keyboard? He's doing a pretty good job. I'm pretty pleased with his performance. It's Dan time. How's it going, Dan? Chris, Browning Man, welcome. Oh, Browning M. My apologies. I got presumptuous. Yogi, always wonderful to see you. Bam! Bam! Thank you, Ban, for 29 months on a streak, too. Thank you so much, Ban. And McOff Oven, thank you. We got 2 subs at the start. You guys know how to make a girl feel special. Thank you. And, oh. Milady. Wow, that was delayed. I committed though. I was like, come on, it's gonna be there. It's gonna happen. Thank you, Ben. That means so much to me. Thank you. I'm back. You guys can't keep me away. Come on. Finishing some projects, hopefully less hectic at work soon. I hope you get that too, so you can enjoy some lovely fall time. I feel like most people might agree with this, but fall for me is the favorite time of year. I love the colder weather. I'm really stoked to be able to break out my longer sleeves and sweatshirts again. Well, we got a hype train, so why don't I get playing here? And I think to start, I'm gonna do the classic, one of my favorite starter pieces for Steps, for our resubs, for Ban and McOff Oven. If there's something I can play for either of you, please let me know. I would love to play you something, or if you're chilling, that's fine too, of course. I was kind of tweaking my sound settings, so let me know if anything is horrendously off. I've noticed my stream in general is usually pretty quiet, so I'm trying to bring the volume up. Dan time! Now it's undeniably Dan time. Thank you for gifting 5 subs, pushing us towards level 2 of this hype train territory. Thank you so much, and please let me know if I can play you something. Rincewind, welcome. Can I request 1,000 years? Of course, Ben. Of course. That's the band song. Here we go. Oh, Sakya, thank you. I'm tangled. Kimchi has entered the room. He looked at Scotty Bear. Oh, you can see him. You can see him. Hi, Bim. Oh, he's so frustrated and confused. Holy poops! I think I finally solved this problem! Yay! It's actually so nice when you're live because he's turned into my main source of music, you guys. You're making my heart just so happy. Thank you. Can I pet that dog? He's a cat. His name's Kimchi. He's my best friend. But he is a little evil. Tess, thank you so much. That makes me so happy. I was doubting myself a lot in stream yesterday, but I know that's kind of just a natural occurrence, you know, that we all have, just times where you doubt yourself, but I'm determined to just keep trying to push my way through and do the best I can. I saw that we already have 3 priority requests, so this is wonderful. I'm happy to jump into them right away. We have 1,000 years, a town with an ocean view, and can't take my eyes off you. I feel like 1,000 years would be a lovely way to get started, just layering some strings. So why don't we do that? This is an Ableton file where I did pre-record the guitar, so that will be quick and easy. Is the sound doing okay? I messed with the levels a bit to try to get the volume of stream a bit higher. I hope it's sounding okay. 1,000 years. Ain't no way you doubt yourself, so if I get hurt, dude, then I must be very dangerous. Oh my gosh, go, do it. Ah, bullocks. Restart computer time. Nope, don't jump there, honey. No. Let me scoop him up. Here we go. How's it going, Bimby? I was talking about getting you a Halloween costume or making you something. Who do you want to be? I caved and I did buy one Amazon one because I have to see him in it. It's so cute. Those eyes look evil, to be honest. Oh, he's very evil. You're so evil and scary. What you looking at? He's my sweet little guy. So let me open up to the page while this computer gets restarted. There we go. Pretty menacing Unravel music that auto played for us. I'm not mad at it though. Gives us that nice spooky Halloween vibe. I still gotta get my pumpkins. Do you guys still carve pumpkins, by the way? I feel like I basically do it every year. I don't think I did last year. One thing I hope I never outgrow because it's super fun. No, I'm lazy, fair. It does kind of stink when you have to like finally admit that they're done and throw them out. They get nasty so quick. I feel like they only last like a couple days. Especially if you get an organic pumpkin. Think about that before you do it. I've never actually roasted the seeds afterwards. I feel like I typically like seeds though, like a good salty, nice crunch. So maybe that will be in my future at some point. They're so good. Oh, I got the spinning wheel of death. Come on, Apple. Come on, computer. Work for me. I just deleted so much stuff off of you. Hey, Crystal. You. It's still the spinning wheel. Maybe I'll play a song while this computer gets itself sorted so I can do loops for us. But that means I gotta put you down, little guy. While that gets cleared up... Oh! There it goes. Okay. We might actually be fine. Get your jack-o'-lantern bronzed? What's that mean? I don't understand. Never ever carved a pumpkin? It's fun! I honestly love being able to like roll up your sleeve and just dig in there in that mushiness and like take it all out. It's fun. Squishing it around. Man, this computer's kind of worrying me. It has just the watch waiting thing for the cursor now. And the Ableton open screen is frozen. There it goes, okay. Let's just hope it was just a late startup. All right, Mr. Bimby, I gotta put you on the ground, sir. You're a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay. So we just got to turn this guy up. Just blinking. This is not good. Why am I having so many computer problems right now? Okay. And then problem solve. I have an idea of what to do. So we're gonna close this. Try and open again. And I will re-input the interface and see if that will do it. But yeah, my computer was starting to act a little funny yesterday, so I deleted a ton of stuff on it and made a whole bunch of room. There's more than half of the space capabilities of the computer available. But if anything, it's just moving slower, and I don't know why. But my apologies, y'all. I'll try and get this sorted as fast as possible. We're going to turn on and off interface. And this will allow me to re-input our signal, and hopefully that will fix it. It's worked in the past, so... No. Kimchi. No. Hey. Now that I've blocked his thing, he's trying to go for the cables again. He's being a butthole. Stop being a butthole. I give you shelter, food, and a box full of sand to make poops. And you disrespect me. Stop it. Please stop, Mr. Bimby. Don't do that. Honey, stop. No, get out. He's so frustrated. I took away his jumping spot. All right, fingers crossed, y'all. If that blinks screen, we're in trouble. Hey! No. No. Stop. You're being a jerk. Please let me do this for at least like 3 hours. Then I'll hang out with you. You're a poop. it recorded like a perfectly timed little gorgeous, but it's not quite what I was intending on doing, so let's try this again. Okay. Also, Jack, thanks for the follow. I want to change the first one. Accidentally recorded myself singing. That's later. Okay. go around and do the entrance. Octave lower. Let's try this instead. That's better, right? Strings are probably a little loud. Good to see you. How are you? Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. I love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Sorry about my squeakers. I feel like now the chair needs oil and this arm is also very squeaks. We're just a squeaky kind of stream. I was gonna say I can't help it, but obviously to a degree I can. Oh, I have been considering buying a new one of these because the reason this gave out so quick is because when I first bought it, I put it vertically. Like, so essentially from your guys' viewpoint, it was in this corner here, and I would pull it down to talk and then put it up to play. So the weight of how heavy this microphone is with the vertical placement of it, I think had it pushed beyond its limits. And even though it works fine now at this more kind of traditional level, it's just forever angry with me for putting it through that. For BHP, what's up? Scotty, good to see you. Scotty, look! The bodyguard, the guardian of the keyboard. So Kimchi did still jump, but he jumped here, which I'm less concerned about. It just worried me a lot when he would jump here next to the violin, because I was terrified he was gonna just knock it over. So I'll take it. And I was saying that I think I'm going to put like a little light underneath him so we can see his beautiful face. And then we'll have a special celebration stream in celebration of the lovely Scotty Bear. Yes, I was only able to get it because of you guys, and so I felt bad that he wasn't more like visual on stream. Of course, I'm still gonna have to take him downstairs for cuddles and everything, but then it's settled. Scotty Bear will be Scarecrow and Kimchi will be Batman for Halloween. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I think my favorite Batman is Batman Returns. The Scarecrow one's pretty good too. Let's see here. For Dan, I saw that you asked for... I'm excited to do that. It's been a long time, but that is such a lovely, underheard soundtrack in my opinion. So I will happily play that for you. We do have some other priority requests that I want to make sure I get through. I believe next is... I know the song, but what is the title? Kiki's Delivery Service. Town with an Ocean View. Yes. Oh, wait. Am I mixing it up with something? No, I think yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing. Also, Sakyon, I saw that you were like, oh, I know, I'm so unoriginal. I'm the same way, though. Like, I'm that person that has their favorite couple restaurants, and they go there, and they get the same thing every time. Once I find what I like, I feel like I very rarely stray from that, you know? It's my comfort pick. Well, the fact that I might be able to provide comfort for anyone with my music makes me really happy. My fave Batman was Adam West with Julie Newmar as Catwoman. I don't think I've seen that one. It reminds me of all the times you did it. Thank you. Aww. It's from the 60s. You know, I've yet to see the Jack Nicholson version, and anyone who's been a regular on the channel might know how I feel about Mr. Jack Nicholson. Spoiler alert, I freaking love Jack Nicholson. He is my forever celebrity crush. And you might be like, maybe back in the day. No, still. I still have Jack Nicholson as my celebrity crush because he's beautiful and he's so cool. He's so damn cool. Come on. I horrified my mom because we were watching The Shining together and I was in like middle school. And I think I said, he's really handsome. And my mom was like, mainly because of the context of me saying he's handsome and he's like looking out the window, losing his mind in the film. I was like, wait a minute. What is this feeling? What a beautiful man. Oh my god, and him in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Come on. I love that movie. Even though it's really sad. It's also a great book if you haven't read it. He's old enough to be your grandpa, but he's not. Facts. Ready? second favorite. Recently, Jeff Ward. And embarrassingly, because of his role as Buggy the Pirate in One Piece, I was like, wait a minute. What is happening? Dr. McMick! Thank you, Sakyon. Thank you. Dr. McMick, thank you for 6 months in advance. I really appreciate that. Thank you. He was so good and so hot. Just saying the facts. My phone rings, so I can't use that take. But Sakyon, I did not know they had a teaser. Holy crap, I want to watch that right now. I'm so excited to watch that. Okay. I can do it. I'm fine with that too. I'm still gonna watch it. I got distracted thinking about Jack Nicholson and Jeff Ward. Focus, girl. comes with the territory of having long hair. It's okay. It's what I signed up for. Let's play the washboard. Mario, what's up? It's been a little bit. How are you? Mic adjustments I made, I feel like I can hear more detail. It seems like a better volume too. Surprisingly, it's been a while since I've done that one. So it's fun to kind of get the muscle memory back a bit. Thank you so much for everyone being so supportive. Mario and Dr. Mekmek for those resubs. Thank you so very much. And please let me know if I can play something for either of you. Whenever, you resub, you get a priority request. Thank you, Sakion. Thank you. I really appreciate that. No pressure if the answer is no. This is out of curiosity on my part. Do you hear a difference in the sound levels in your headphones? I was going through and making some adjustments with the gain levels of the microphone and some other plugins and things. Plus some funny stuff during the performance. Whatever could you mean? Tomku, welcome. How are you today? Loopty. Hey, a brand new sub. Thank you. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you for Siri Sean 69. Nice. Since you subbed, you can pick any song from the song list for me to play for you. No pressure if you'd rather just sit and chill, but just want to throw that out there. If you sub, gift a sub, what are the other things? Give a dono or give bits, then I play you anything from the song list to say thank you. Hello, Mr. Dude. I will go up to the studio and give it a good listen. Don't listen too closely. You'll hear all of my mistakes. So we got another loop ahead of us. Can't take my eyes off you. Another one I haven't done for a bit, so this will be fun. You don't make mistakes? Boy! Thank you. But you're incorrect. No thank you. I love live music. Well, thank you again, Sean. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That makes me feel really good. Let's see. So believe it or not, we've already gone an hour, and I could actually use a really quick break just to run to the restroom and drink some water. When I come back, we will jump right away into Can't Take My Eyes Off You, and then we will do Ritual of the Seasons for Dan. For Dan, I might just play through all of my Seasons After Fall songs. They're not very long, and you gifted 5 songs, and I think I learned 5? So that just makes sense, right? Well, thank you, Scotty. I feel like my facial expressions say otherwise. I always sort the song list from last played the longest ago. Oh no, you're fine. I really like this song. I actually ended up adding this one to the song list because it made me think of my grandparents. They were both really lovely ballroom dancers. Not professionally, but they just love to dance. And I feel like I've never seen 2 people as in love as them. And so when I hear this song, I think about them dancing, and I wanted to try and make my own version. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back in just a few minutes, and then we'll jump in with this loop. Crystal, thank you for the follow, by the way. And thank you for anyone that might be watching over on the YouTube stream. Hello. Whenever I'm talking to YouTube, I look here. And when I talk Twitch, I'm here. Yes! I got a coffee I can cheers with. To my grandparents. Had to say goodbye to them, but they're always in my heart, you know? This is actually my grandmother's necklace. She was from Ireland, and we had her jewelry to go through. And I found this little Celtic cross, and I've been learning a lot of Celtic music, as you guys know. I have a Celtic gig on Friday. And so when I saw my grandma's Irish cross, I was like, I gotta have that. I feel like it protects me, you know? Oh my gosh, Mr. Dude, Joe, thanks to your music, I decided to make music again, and I bought a MIDI synth. That makes me so happy. I hope you're enjoying it. And like, that's like an honor to hear. Truly, music brings me so much joy. And if I can encourage other people to take the leap to just go for it. For J Morrow or J Maroy F, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Like, you know, I think it's always well meant as a compliment when people are like, oh no, I don't have the music gene. I really believe that anyone can do it. It does come down to, like, I think how stubborn you are and how badly you want to do it. Like, especially when I was learning violin, I stunk at it. I sounded so bad, and my neighbors in Boston all knew who I was because of my terrible violin playing, and it was a real bummer. I was so stubborn. And so if I can encourage people to experiment and just know that, you know, there's probably going to be some icky sounds you make as a musician, but you got to make the icky sounds until you find your good sounds, you know? Cool. Well, like I said, I'm going to just take a very quick break and I will be back very soon. Just long enough to get the biz done. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye. I'm back. Sorry, I was talking about butt cheeks over on the YouTube chat. Excuse me. I don't think I have fall allergies, but I've been feeling so snifflies. Let's see here. We're gonna do Can't Take My Eyes Off You. This one hasn't been done in a long, long time, so I'm going to do my very best. I remember making drums for this and having a really good time. There's a lot of clapping in this song. Spoke with a pianist once. For Sean, do you play music? Or do you just like music? I was going to show you guys yesterday a new loop template I put together. It's of one of my Stardew Valley loops, and I feel like it sounds a lot better. I've been getting, I think, better with being more, I feel like choosy might be the right word with my arrangements, and making sure that I really think about each layer that I put on. So I'll try and think about that with this arrangement. I'm gonna start with the piano. As you can hear, I have drums and the bass and guitar. There's just a lot of sections of the song, so I pre-recorded something so it'd go faster. that? Oh. Right. Oh, I have to make a new track. Okay. Sorry, I have to do accordion again. But then it's ready. Sorry. All right, let's go. Serious? Thank you. More percussion. You just my lovely chat, would you accept this dance, please? Hooray! You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. But in the way that I stay, there's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words here left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, then please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Baby, oh, my lonely night, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't lay me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Damn it. Couldn't find where the egg was. That wasn't the ending I wanted. It was okay. Oh my gosh, Sean, you are being so generous. Thank you so much. Thank you. You got Andy and Freehead to sing along? Wait, are they... What's happening? Are they like collab streaming? Or are they with you? What's happening? Tell them I said hi, but also tell me the truth. I love that song. A little scary for me to sing. For Scotty, thank you for the feedback. I was adjusting all of my mic levels and gain settings, and I feel like this sounds a lot better. Andy's waving hi to you. Andy. Giving you a hey girlie. I see. Well, much love to both those ladies. Legends of Twitch. Freehead Annie. I do feel like the mic sounds better with my settings, but it's made everything so much louder in my headphones, which is making me so much more shy to sing. But this is good. It's good for me. I should keep pushing and just get used to that, you know? Crimson J, my friend from Korea, how are you? It's always so lovely to see you. I hope you're well. Maybe one of your favorites as a test. I did turn the headphones down a bit, but I feel like it's good for me to like force myself to make everything a bit louder, because then I can hear more of the details in my playing and singing, and that's the best way that I'm going to be able to get better. Cheek claps. Pencils be sitting there with his hands up like this, being all like... Is this one also claps? Dude, you must be doing some squats or something. That's some impressive... How should I describe that and remain in my PG realm? Probably not possible, so we're just gonna leave that there. Okay, cool. So, you guys are asking for the deep cuts today, and I'm loving it. We have Seasons After Fall up next. This is a really cool indie game where you play as a fox running through maps in different seasons, and the whole soundtrack is done by a string quartet. And it's so beautiful. I feel like not a lot of people know about the game. I haven't played it myself, admittedly, but I fell upon it when I was looking for cool video game soundtracks to learn some more stuff for. And I really fell in love with the soundtrack. All of these songs are quite short, so I'm going to go through the whole set that I know. We're going to do Title, Waterfalls, Foliage, and then Ritual of the Seasons, which is the main theme from the game. And then after that, I kind of want to do maybe some Xenoblade Chronicles music. I also have the new Stardew Valley loop template that I like to do with you guys. Like I said, these are all quite short, so it's kind of gonna feel like one song. I might not talk in between because they're like each a minute long, and just go quickly from slide to slide. Squeak. It started mid-track. Let's fix that. See you, Mario. Zuzo, what's up? And Juno. Ooh, your guys' names are satisfying to say back to back. I love all of the tracks that we have on this list from this game, but I think Foliage, the one I just played, might be my favorite. Also, Trevor, what's up? I hope you had a nice birthday, by the way. Now the title, Ritual of the Seasons. Trevor. Before I started stream today, I spent a good hour and a half really revisiting some of my mic input settings and trying my best to get a clear, better sound, because I know that this microphone has the capability to do that, and I've been happy with how it's been sounding, but I was listening back to some of my streams and trying to think of little things I was noticing that I think I could change to make the stream better. So that makes me happy that you notice. I was opening up saying how the adjustments that I've made with the microphone, I do think sound better, but it makes it almost so much clearer that I've been a little scared while I'm playing. I'm like, no, just commit it. Like it's much louder, but it sounds so much like I feel like I hear the detail in my playing a lot better. I kind of want to play a piece that's very heavily orchestrated to see if the new settings help the violin pop through. So let's do Valak Mountain from Xenoblade Chronicles, one of my favorites. And I think I might stop the requests for today. Unless for Miranda, if there's something I can play for you, please let me know. If you have a request, I'm happy to play it for you. After Miranda, and then I'll probably stop the queue for today. Surrender to the flow of music. Well, I really want to show you guys the new loop template that I put together for my Stardew Valley loop. I feel like it sounds a lot better, and I want to give it a go. Dan! Oh, it's for a giveaway. If someone wants to be entered for a chance to win one of my merch items, Dan really generously bought one that can be claimed. Calvin, what's up? If anyone from Calvin's crew wants to claim it. This is a different sizing. The actual mug, these pictures are a bit bigger. But if you'd like to be entered for a chance to win this mug, it's one of my first pieces of merch ever. Just showing my favorite things: video games, violin, and cat. So if you guys want a chance to get this wonderful free gift from Dan, just do !join and you'll be entered in the raffle to claim one. For Calvin, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. How have you been doing? I'm still working on my Japanese. I'm on day like 116 straight. Pretty okay. Some days I get discouraged where I feel like I'm not learning a lot, but I feel like it's just the act of trying to learn something that's not just music that's been really good for me. If anyone here isn't already following Calvin, you are missing out, my friends. Make sure to change that. Multi-instrumentalist, extraordinaire looper, fantastic voice, originals, covers, everything you could really be looking for. 3 lessons each day is the sweet spot. That's pretty good. I feel like that's like a good 20 minutes, maybe? I try and aim for 25 minutes. Do a Tomodachi of the stream? Friend, yes, I do know that one. Watashi no Tomodachi, Calvin-san. Was that right? My friend Calvin? I changed my mind. Can I request a song for next time? Yeah, Sean, even if you want to request it now, that totally fine is. I did it! Yay! Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, that feels good. Using it in context. Woo! Well, for Calvin's friends, what's up? My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks like what we're listening to. I also make loop arrangements. I just did this loop of... Rawr. Oh, it's because I turned all the volume things down. Well, okay. I play this instrument and that instrument and then this one and then some violin, of course. Kind of lost the mix, but yeah, I do that too. Usually better mixed. We went in for a blind go at it. If you like Xenoblade Chronicles, I was actually gonna play one of the songs from that soundtrack. It's one of my favorite video game soundtracks. So we're gonna play Valak Mountain, and then I was going to do a loop of a Stardew Valley song. If people like Stardew Valley. Oh, I need the day version. This is the night version. I think this is it. Yeah. We've lovingly said that this sounds like a kind of like a Tim Burton soundtrack. So very appropriate for October. I can listen to it and see if I can figure it out. what's up? I knew you said lurk meeting time. This song sounds like it belongs in a Tim Burton movie, right? I feel like I see the scene from Edward Scissorhands, like the ice sculpture scene. That movie I did see fairly young. I feel like I was like maybe in 2nd grade or 3rd grade. And it left a very, very strong impact on me. Like, of course, there's dark undertones. Do the Oogie Boogie song? Oh, man. I know that whole soundtrack. Let me see. And then the verses are like da 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 ba ba dum. Man, I wish I could play along to movie soundtracks, but those, you bet your derriere that those get claimed. I know the Ice Dance, but I don't think well enough. If I can hum something, usually I can figure it out on the violin, but I can't remember how to hum that song. I do loops periodically for like some movies. I really want to do a loop rendition of the main theme from the Netflix One Piece, because I feel like that could make a really fun piratey loop. And I just loved the series so much that I think that could be kind of fun. Hello, wonderful person. Hello, you wonderful person. Old man loves cheese. Boop. You cutie. How are you today? Mosfer, hello. That would be cool. Yes, the Netflix one is like dun, 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 bum, 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 dun, 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 So that was not how I should have started that saying. With that being said, that will probably be a loop at some point in the future. I just need to figure out the chords to it. I'm not as quick on the piano. I feel like the original key is actually like... I gotta think. I think it's an E actually. Or... So that would be... I want to know how close I am. I do not have perfect pitch. I do feel like I have relative though. Oh, but I can't play. Is that not the stupid DMCA stuff? No, but I want to know. Okay. I'm gonna listen on my phone and mute you guys and let you know if I was correct. Is there another like piratey song I can put on the back? This is more Irish, but I need to know if I was right, if it was E minor. Give me a second. Sorry. I was totally right. It was E minor. I am thrilled right now. Wait, did I get another raid? Oh no, people are just hyping it up. Hooray! Oh, that is very exciting. Woohoo! For macaroni milk. Ew. That sounds gross. No offense. It's lovely to have you. I apologize that I just said, I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. That just sounds like something I used to do as a kid at a restaurant where like you're done eating and then you just start like putting all your food in your cup, your water glass, and then your parents catching you do it and they're like, ew, don't do that. And you get kind of sad. You're like, why though? I'm having fun. Was that just a me thing? Might be a me thing. Okay. That's okay. So, how about I try and do... Joe, this is not a relatable experience? No way! I did that too. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I wanted to show you guys a new loop template I put together. I've been making a list of all the loops I'm uncomfortable with and try to figure out what about them, like sorry, one thing at a time. I've made a list of the loops that I've noticed I've been avoiding, meaning that I'm uncomfortable with playing them, and I want to figure out how to fix that so I can play them more. So I went back and listened to the original track and realized a couple little things I could try to do to make it sound a bit better. One of which I'm really excited about is just really simple samples. I've been really into using samples as of late. So I did a revisit to Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, which is my favorite song from Stardew Valley. It's short, but it's pretty. So I messed around with it and then Kimchi walked all over the keyboard. That's what these random things are. But I listened to the track in the game and I realized it really only has like a bell sound. But there was also really chill little wave sounds. Because in the scene, everyone in the town's watching the Moonlight Jellies like hibernate or something. So I am going to build on top of that and just see what happens. I was just like messing around a little bit to see if I could figure out a direction I wanted to head in, but I purposely didn't want to plan it too much. So I would like to do that next. With that little tease being done, I am going to take my second break really quick just because we're reaching 2 hours now. And I usually like to take a quick break after an hour. I feel like it helps with my anxiety and stuff. So I will just need a couple minutes. And then when I come back, let's do the Dance of the Moonlit Jellies. Thank you everybody so much for all of the support and giving me a place to do my favorite thing in the world and helping me financially keep that dream going. So thank you everybody. Like I said, I'm just gonna need a couple minutes and then when I get back, let's do some video game looping. I love you guys. I'll be right back. Hello. Thanks for letting me take a quick break, you guys. Okay, I always get a little nervous before I try something without a plan. I've done this loop like a couple times, but I feel like just the ASMR effect of the wave sounds is gonna help a lot. For a lot of the video game stuff, I want to add more like kind of atmospheric sounds to really sound like, you know, you're in the game. Whether it's like maybe some like woodsy sounds for when I do the Lost Woods loop and like some Navi sounds in the background. But when I listened to this, I realized that there was some light waves in the back. So I'm going to have that in the back. And I've done this in a very synth way before, but I want to try and go for more of an acoustic instrument sound. The bass goes to a low D, so I'm going to go into drop D tuning. Let's see if I remember. So here's our track. Let me listen to the original for a brief moment. I want to remember the low notes. Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. I think it starts on the A. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. Ready, guys? I guess I should be asking myself if I'm ready. I was a little early. Let me try that one more time. Yeah. That's better. A little less waves, even though they're chill. So I think it starts on a... Let me set pedals so I can just layer a bunch of guitar. I'll do it like that. Oh, it cut one measure out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. also realizing it's a bit quiet for you. Is that better? I could make those a bit more even. Okay. Let's get some Mando. Maybe banjo? Dude, Sean! Hey, after this, I'll try the Halo one for you. I was gonna maybe try and learn it a different day, but maybe I can do a live learn with you. Thank you. you so much. Thank you, Eyebrows. Eyeblink supports egg, then egg there shall be. Stepped on the tambourine. Oh, I hurt my hand kind of bad. Not bad. Ow! I bumped my hand and it pulled my nails back on the way down. Oh, that was not a good feel. Ow. That's like one of my top 3 least favorite sensations in the world is when your nail gets pulled the opposite way. Even just for a moment, it's like, bleh. I know, I tried. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. But, dude, iBlinks, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And let me know if I can play you something. I really appreciate it. You've always been so encouraging, and I wish I had better words to just properly say thank you. And thank you, everybody. I feel like I'm starting to find my little groove balancing samples and the loops that I'm trying to make. Because it sounds silly, but I guess it doesn't sound silly. It's just honest. I know it's not for everybody, but for me, I do get a bit of a relaxing ASMR relaxation when I hear soft sounds. So even just putting some waves in there that was really quiet and in the mix, I felt like it helped me just kind of stay calm the whole time and work my way through it. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it like for every single loop, but I feel like whenever I feel like it's appropriate, I like putting it in there, especially for the video game pieces to like really make it that much more atmospheric. Use, for example, this is the original track for Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, and you can hear the waves in there. And I was like, I never realized that. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why it's one of my favorites. So I'm really excited. I think that I'm on to something. I wish, as always, that I could move faster than where I'm at now, but I'm trying to exercise patience and just do the best I can. I mentioned to you guys how I have a Celtic gig coming up later this week, and I think it might do me some good to practice some of that Celtic music. I wrote out harmonies and stuff, so maybe I can do Celtic loops. If it's okay, I kind of want to just play through like 2 or 3 Celtic tunes with the accompaniment of like a bodhrán, which is a Celtic traditional drum. And I reorganized all of my folders so I know where they are. This is the ultimate test. Ooh, I should learn this song. So this would be under splice sounds, drum loops, Celtic, bodhrán. There we go. Yes, we had an incredibly generous donor, which I can't, again, say enough how much I appreciate. I'm only doing 2 streams this week, and that really helps give me some reassurance that it's all gonna work out. Like, of course, I'll always find a way to make it work, you know? But that just helps so much, so just thank you. Let's see. So I need to run out in the next room and grab my Celtic binder real quick, and I will be right back. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to grab. I think it will be fun. Okay, I'm gonna grab my Celtic binder real quick. Oh, I did say I would try the Halo theme, so I'll also put that on and see if I can figure it out real quick. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. As is with everything, you know, like, I just have been having ups and downs, and Last night after stream, I was just beating myself up so hard. Not because of anything from you guys. I tried to do this loop and it took me a really long time, and I just kind of like panicked in my brain. And so I was a bit nervous coming back today, but now seeing that with just one good night's sleep that things have worked out and just coming with a fresh perspective makes me feel really good. But thank you for always encouraging me no matter what state I come up in. I wish I was a bit more reliable in my mood. I know I have a lot of ups and downs. But I just always like being able to talk on here about how I'm feeling. So, thank you. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Let me run out in the next room and grab the binder. And I might refill up my water real quick. But then let's do some Celtic stuff. For iBlinks, if there's anything I can play for you, just let me or Maud know. And I will be back in a jiffy. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I'm back. I was just sitting here munching on pretzels. I did get my binder. I took a little bit longer of a break because I realized I needed to give my cat some foods. Even though Kimchi, my cat, I feel like I've always known pets to be very food motivated. I fill up his bowl and he just stared at me and walked away. And I was like, well, it's there if you want it. He'll eat it eventually. He just eats on his own time. So there's that. But I will say it's making it easy to manage a healthy weight for him. With my last cat, Baloo, it was tough managing his weight because he was begging for food all of the time, both like people food and cat food. So I couldn't say no, and he definitely got a bit unhealthy for a bit, and then the vet gave me a good slap on the wrists, and I was like, okay. Baloo was not happy about this, but I got him to a healthy place for a good 4 or 5 years. Those last 4 or 5 years, he was doing good, and then other health things came up, you know. But Celeste, welcome. I don't know why, but eating pretzels while you were saying kimchi pretzels, it made me remember this one quick story, and then I'm gonna try and at least do some improv, maybe see if I can pick up the main melody of the main theme for Halo, to make sure I give my thanks. But anyway, I went to North Carolina to record an album with the band I play for here in Nashville, Creature Comfort. And we were going to be there for just under a week. And we all agreed to go to the grocery store and get groceries to save money and only get enough for what we needed for that time. And so we, we're very methodical about it. Just some deli meats, some eggs, breakfast foods. And I came back to the cart, disappeared for a while, and just found a big jar that said kimchi on it. And so I came back with my big old jar of kimchi. They're like, is this really the necessities? Do you need this? Or do you just want this to use your cat's name, Kimchi? And I just sat there with the jar and was like... They're like, Joe, do you want the kimchi? Like, do we really have to get it? This is on the band credit card. And I was like... But no, I didn't end up buying it. That being said, I wasn't very helpful on that grocery run, but I had a good time. So there is that. All right, let's pull up the Halo theme. I'm not familiar with this one, but I have been asked to do this a handful of times. And this seems like the perfect opportunity to see if I can just like try to see if I can pull at least the idea across. Let's see. Let's take a listen and see what I can do. I'll just do a vocal cover. Sean, you've been so generous, so I wanna be able to say thank you. Gamer girl Becky! I get very excited to see you. I think because I just feel also like a gamer girl, and I feel like we have that camaraderie, so hello, hi. I just want to say hi. there are some really cool pre-existing strings on this. So I promise that I will learn this probably by next week. I'm going on a little trip tomorrow till Sunday, but I'm bringing my iPad. So Sean, if you come back, I promise I'll have that learned officially next week. I was just kind of noodling on it, but there's some cool strings on that. So I feel like that would be some time well spent. Deal? Okay, we're shaking on it. Yes, that is how I shake hands. I look people dead in the eye while I'm doing it, and I go, meh, meh, meh. The other day, I was just going for it, being so hyper, and Tom was like, your friends know you're like this, right? And I died laughing. I was like, yes, I think. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I think so. Yes. Yes. This is, in fact, who I am. Is it a lot? Yes. But no denying. It is, in fact, me. So, like I said, I have a Celtic gig on Friday. I love you guys too. Speaking of gamer girls, I did follow your gaming Twitch channel. Will there be any Joe Gamer Girl moments soon? I was saying how I might go on that channel to make a costume for Kimchi, my cat, for this Halloween. I want to say maybe I could do a scary game, but you guys, I'm so bad at scary games. I love watching people play them, but I don't know if I can do it. I get so scared. Like maybe there's like a not that scary one that I could do. I think, okay, let's talk about this. I'm trying to think of a plan. Could we do a poll if people would rather see me do a scary game on my other channel or make Kimchi a Halloween costume? I won't say that this is a guaranteed. I mean, I might just end up doing both. Could we, sorry mods, I'm being very confusing. Could we do a poll? Do people want to see me play a scary game or no scary game? I'll just leave it at that. Oh my god, what if I make Kimchi a costume of Kimchi? Like I just put a bunch of kimchi on like a felt cape and he could just be Kimchi. Or I guess I can even see it based on chat. If you want to see me play a scary game on my other channel, my other channel's Joe Doesn't Play Violin. I played Hollow Knight on there a while back, and I used to do a lot of games over there, but it's been admittedly a long time. Please put a 1 in chat if you want to see me play a scary game. If you don't want me to do a scary game, press 2. I feel like I'm not phrasing this well. And the poll is up. Thank you, Joe. 3. Interesting. So if I do a scary game, because this is going to push me, that means you have to be there. I'm not doing this if you're not going to be there. I would be so mad if you put a 1 in right now and you don't show up, because I'm probably going to poo my pants. But I'll do it on the internet for you because I love you. But it's probably going to happen and I'm scared. Oh no. Okay. When I go on my break, I'm gonna be looking up some games as options Oh, man. You guys are gonna see me freak out if I do it, though. Yes, I have played a couple scary games. I did like the Resident Evil remake recently. I did like a lot of the cult classics like Haunting Grounds, Rule of Rose, Clock Tower. But I did do the Resident Evil 4 remake. But most of my scary games, I always had a friend with me. Butley! Butley. 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 I'm sorry, you guys. I need to step away for a second. Yes, I gotta show Butley something. Give me a time and date, and I will be there no matter what for Hedges. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna do it. It's October, and I want to do spooky stuff. I'll do some sort of spooky game, but I'm gonna pick what it is. I already played Little Nightmares on the game channel, so that one's been done. But wait, I want to show Butley something. What's that? Okay, I'm back. But Butley, you must have missed me talking about it, but yes, I have played Haunting Grounds. This game, for people who don't know about it, it's kind of a part of like video game, especially horror video game history. It is a deep, deep cult classic because it doesn't have a lot of printed copies. But I happened to just buy it one day. And the reason I bought it, I was in high school and I walked into the game stores. I wanted a new game and I saw this. And I was reading the back and I was like, this looks like fun. And also one of my best friends at the time looked exactly like Fiona. She had like really pale blonde hair and was like tall and thin. And we had a sleepover party with like 6 of my girlfriends. And I just brought my PlayStation 2 and I brought this game. And I was like, you guys, let's play a scary game together. And me and this group of 8 girls were obsessed with this. We were screaming, like just in our pajamas and our sleeping bags, having the best time. And we beat the game because there's 4 endings to get all 4 endings. And it was awesome. It's honestly some of my favorite memories was playing this game with those girls. So then I went back to the game store and I was like, hey, I really like this game Haunting Grounds. Is there something like that? And the guy was like, oh yeah, you should play this game, Rule of Rose, which is another like cult classic. These games were banned in a lot of countries. There's, I would admit, like some controversy with some like aspects of it. The Rule of Rose one was really blown out of proportion, but this was an era in like the early 2000s where a surge came up of these games where you played as like a helpless girl, essentially. And you had to figure out a way to get through the game and hide from, you know, the various villains that would approach you and survive and get out. So it's a very like pure survival game. The cases I bought are fake. I do have the games inside. When I went to college to make space to move into my dorm, I only kept the discs for my games and I threw out all the things for them. But these games now are worth like hundreds and hundreds of dollars because there was so much controversy around them that they were cut from being further produced. And I just happened to buy them when I was in high school, partially because I thought the covers were cool. And I was like, these look like fun. And then they ended up being a part of horror video game history. Let's play those. Out of the two, this one is very interesting. It's a bit slow and combat is very difficult. This one's kind of crazy. And I feel like I'll be too scared to play it. I feel like I just scream and panic, especially if I get to the second boss, Danielle. Or is it Daniela? I can't remember. No. Is too scary. But Butley, yes, I've played these games and I own them. And I will never sell them. People are like, oh, sell them and get a couple $100. Yeah, some go for like $500, $600 if you have the case. But no, I want them. I love these games and I'm never gonna let them go. And eventually everything will be streamable and downloadable, so. For Butley, yes. Like, I've always had cats, but because of Haunting Grounds, I was like, I want a white German Shepherd. I was so excited to get an opportunity to talk about these games, but if you're interested in like cult classics within the horror game franchise, I highly recommend looking up. They have a bunch of, I've watched a couple really good YouTube documentaries summarizing these two games, and it's really interesting. It's really cool. A lot of people have said that, especially Haunting Grounds is one of the sister pieces to Clock Tower, which is a more well-known staple in like the girl survival horror game industry. So if you like watching those kind of YouTube videos like I do, definitely check out Haunting Grounds and Rule of Rose. They're very, very interesting. Rule of Rose, this one is crazy, the history that came out around it. Essentially, a journalist falsely described what this game was actually about in an article, and it ended up getting banned in multiple countries. And again, the production got cut short, so there's very few copies of this game. But I bought it because the guy at the store said it was like, shoo, Haunting Grounds. So I was like, yeah, I want it. And little did I know that it would become this like really weirdly sought after game. So if you're interested in that stuff, I highly recommend checking it out. While I set up the Irish loops, I would actually love to put on one of the songs featured in Rule of Rose because I think it's gorgeous. Rule of Rose was scored entirely by a string quartet as well as a piano, and the main theme is like, it sends a shiver up your spine. It's so perfect. And it also features that kind of old-timey, unique voice that I wish I heard more of nowadays. I'm trying to remember what it's called. This is it. Okay. But this is the score featured in the game, and it's like stunning. Stunning. Australia, maybe? I feel like it was a European country. Maybe like Sweden or something. I'm as heavy as can be. I will do you harm. For fun, I want to improv violin on this. Break my arm. I'm a victim of your charm. I want to be there when I'm in bed. I can be so mean. You can beat me. I would like to shame you. I would like to blame you just because of my love to you.
itself is just as innocent as roses in May. I know nothing can drive it away. Though love itself is just as brief as a candle in the wind that is gleaming, just like sin. Alone, but sane. I am a love suicide, 'cause love itself is just as brief as a candle in the wind. It is pure wine, just like sin. Alone, but sane. I am a love suicide, 'cause love itself is just as innocent as roses in May. It is pure wine, just like sin.
Is that not so lovely? And so going through this like really what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's a very not straightforward plot line, this game. But as you're wandering through it, the entire way you're hearing these beautiful string arrangements that just absolutely melt my heart. I just think they're so gorgeous. Things certainly go on a love spew of that game. You know what I might do? I kind of want to make a transcription of the string breakdown of that song and make it a part of the song list. Because I love it. I doubt it will be picked off and used. It's such like a, again, kind of obscure choice. But I would love to play along to that song more regularly because it's so pretty. It just gives me a shiver. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's see. I have a gig coming up and I'm going to be playing multiple hours of Irish music and I need to practice. So I'm going to do a reel called Red Haired Boy. And I'm gonna try and make a fiddle loop of this. But again, if you like going into deep dives of like game lore, I'm a big, I was gonna say nerd, but I don't want to say nerd. Like, if you like that, check out the lore of Rule of Rose and Haunting Grounds. It's very interesting and it's cool. I just love that these games existed and were made. And quite sincerely, this soundtrack we're listening to now, which is again Rule of Rose, I started playing in depth when I re-auditioned to be a violin principal at Berkeley, and I got in, but barely. And playing this game motivated me to get better at violin, because listen to this. Wait, why Joe LOL? Why are we laughing at me? What did I do? But it sounds dumb, but this like indie horror game truly did make me want to learn how to play violin that much more and fight through the hard stages. So I love this game, and I always will. Okay, Irish music. Thank you for letting me nerd out. Laughing at my autocorrect. Okay, fair. BioShock also has... Yes. That's something I need to prioritize for my song list as well. Yes, it celebrates old-timey music, as well as Fallout. Yeah, the Irish band I'm playing for does have a name. It is called... I can show you the logo. I have it right here. The Irish band is called Herkle Durkle. Herkle Durkle. I forget what it means. They said like in a... I think they said it was a Scottish saying for like relaxing, like sit down and relax. I do want to do more of that radio effects. I don't know if I have it in me tonight. I might just like do the Irish things and call it a night. But I can totally do the I don't want to set the world on fire Fallout loop for when I come back home. But me. For Mosfer, what game are you talking about? Are you talking about Rule of Rose or a different one? I'm a reporter, and in a couple of weeks I'm going to interview a folk band called Scrum. Scrum. I want to see what Scrum's all about. That's really cool that you're a reporter, though. Does that mean, like, you write everything up, too? For Macaroni, what? Also, thank you, Macaroni, for the follow. I don't know if I thanked you. And for Raiden, thank you. What am I missing? When I finish my work, I'm going to take a massive Herkle Dirt. Oh, my God. Oh, this is... Oh, goodness. Oh, my... Oh, goodness. That, I know what you meant, but that sounded like something else. To take a massive... No. No, it's not over. I'm just having a giggle, and Hedges is making it worse. I want to say I got to take a Herkle Durkle and just disappear and have everyone be like, "What the?" I didn't say the CK. We're still PJ stream. PG stream, not J. You want some Irish music? This is Butley's fault. I'm sorry. No. It's funny. Don't look. When I laugh, the vein in my forehead comes out. Don't look at it. Don't look. Oh. The bar is actually a cool idea. Yeah. I mean, all the cool ideas are the mods. Can we have a mod appreciation moment, by the way? I freaking love the mods. I want to be able to see you all again in like a group setting soon. That would be so fun. Thank you. But so much love for the mods. They're the best. They're such wonderful people, truly. Okay, stop thinking about taking a big Herkle-Turkle and do this. Also, Brantron, I saw your message. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I was packing because tomorrow I'm waking up at probably 5 and driving up to Minnesota. But I was very excited to get the chance to raid you, and I hope that everyone was super lovely and sweet to you. I know that they are, though, as everyone in this community is so wonderful. DCD. For Kerber Lloyd, I feel like you're coming in at a very unhinged moment. Don't ban Herkle-Turkles. I feel like, nope, I'm gonna stop myself. Okay, I gotta do this loop or else I'm gonna, oh my god, okay. I want to do a Celtic loop. This drum is very loud, so let me lower it. This is a bowran, which is a traditional Irish drum. There's a count in, so let me go here and clip out that. There we go. Let's see. I think I can handle this tempo. Drunken Sailor. I know that. Wouldn't it be? Oh, there it is. No, okay, I gotta do the thing I wanted to do. Okay, let's do this. I want to do a loop of red-haired boy, which I'm gonna be doing for my gig on Friday. Let's see. Let's do it. 2, 3. Sorry, you guys. I'm figuring this one out as I go. 2, 3. I was just doing some Celticing for the ending of stream today. Oh, I hate to admit playing through that made me be like, oh Lord, I need to practice. Which means, oh, man, yeah. I'm having so much fun, I won't keep going. But I think I should probably tie this up for tonight. I have to get up at 5 a.m. and do what's probably going to be like a 20-hour drive to Minnesota tomorrow. So much, thank you. I was saying how yesterday I got like Wicked in my head, and it was just so nice to come on after being kind of afraid to play music on here again and just have it be a really fun, easygoing, chill experience. I really loved everything that we did today and our conversations, so thank you. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I got 2 gigs coming up in the next week. I have a gig on Friday, which is going to be the Celtic gig, and then next week I'm having my first gig with a new ensemble I joined on... Oh my god, it will be tonight. Exactly a week from today. I'm gonna get my solos ready, oh gosh. Okay, no, it will all work out. It will be good. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. It will be good. Anyway, for anyone who's new tonight, thank you so much for giving me a chance. I stream 4 days a week. For this week, I'm only going to be doing 2. This is my last of the week, because I got to travel to do a gig on Friday. But I will be back next week. For Tuesday of next week, I'll probably start earlier because I have a gig that night, and I want to make sure I leave enough time to have dinner and like be prepared. Oh my god, finally. Now when I meet up with the band, I'm just gonna think about what I think Herkel Durkel means now. Oh my god, no. Chat orders, do you have a good gig? Well, hey, that means now it's just meant in the stars, right? When I go out for the gig that night, the constellations will just spell out like, you have the best chat in the world. It would be a pretty big constellation, but it will make it harder to miss, so I won't miss it. But you guys, thank you. I can never say thank you enough. I'm in my head dangerously too often, and really being able to come on here and actually hear myself back and hear myself having fun and hear myself having conversations, it makes me stop overthinking that like I'm not good at doing that. I know that sounds really cheesy, but it's who I am. So yeah, just thanks. Oh, I want to bring my guardian downstairs, Scotty Bear. It was hard getting him vertical like that, but I guess I won't be back for a bit, so I think I will bring Mr. Scotty Bear down, and me and him and Kimchi will have a nice little sit-down chill sesh. So let's see. Let's look for someone to raid. I think I want, let's see. Oh, I see a birthday stream. And I love seeing Woman in Rock. And that's Ultra Violet Riot, who's a sick bass player. And she's super fun. I love the energy of her stream. It's so cool. So I highly recommend sticking around to check her out. Everyone, have a wonderful rest of your week. You guys really gave me a lot of love to feel like I'm in a better spot. So I'm really hoping I can give that to you, or have gotten to give that to you with this stream. And now I'm just giving to you as much as I can. Hey, you deserve a lot, and you are wonderful, and you can do this. Even in those moments you think you can't. You're normal for having those thoughts. We all do. But you can push through. Or if you need to take a nap first, that's fine too. Just, you got this. Sorry for the overstimulation. I feel like I'm making this bigger than usually, so I'm gonna miss you guys. But I'll be back on Monday. Thank you everybody again. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll be around Monday evening for if anyone who wants some music. Oops. Okay. Thank you, Veracruz. Thank you.